2, 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's been out with the old and in with the new across the first half of 2022 for Coventry United, but the old aren't exactly going quietly. Several ex-United favourites return along with former manager Terry Anderson, hoping to put one over on their old club, but the new kids have proved they are indeed all right after 2 wins from their opening 2 games. A proper generation game in store in the Emirates FA Cup. It's Coventry United versus Highgate United here on CUTV with Liam Cook. Coventry United make just one change from the 4-2 win at home to Oadby, but the player unavailable for selection has been named man of the match for the past 2 matches. Adam Miles' absence means a return to the starting lineup for left-back Archie Bales. The front three of Agambiade, Herbert and Muzaffar look to continue their promising start to the season. Fellow forward Brian Unlove is on the bench, having made his 100th Coventry United appearance on Wednesday. Highgate name 6 former Coventry United players in their starting lineup, with one amongst the substitutes. Reece Francis starts in goal. Ex-United skipper Aaron Williams is in a midfield trio with the Kane's cousins Liam and Joe. Ryan Harkin spent a summer on trial with the Red and Greens but never made a competitive appearance. United's all-time top scorer Josh O'Grady is on the bench. And prior to kick-off, there will be a minute's silence in honour of Ryan Passy, who passed away during the closed season, a great friend of many players at Highgate United. We join Highgate in paying tribute to the late Ryan Passy. Fitting tribute there to Ryan Passy, who passed away during the closed season. A friend of many at Highgate United. And we at Coventry United are proud to pay tribute. So let's get you into the starting lineups now, kicking off with our visitors of Highgate. And yes, there are a fair few familiar names on this list. So for Highgate, number 1, Reece Francis. Number 2, James Wilcock. Number 3, Ben Valance. Number 4, Ruben Freeman. Number 5, Shay Palmer. 6, the captain, Aaron Brown. Number 7, Joe Cairns. Number 8, Aaron Williams. Number 9, Ryan Harkin. Number 10, Kyle Carey. And number 11, Liam Cairns. And for Coventry United this afternoon, number 19, Chris Roscoe. Number 2, Jared Clamp. Number 4, Edwalid El Hagani. Number 17, Brandon Williams. Number 3, Archie Bales. Number 6, Riley DeVoyle. Number 15, Riley Kesey. Number 8, Renato Prifty. Number 11, Joseph Agambiade. Number 9, Tori Herbert. And number 7, Sami Muzaffar. And we are underway. You could say it's Coventry United versus a Coventry United 11. But it's Coventry United in red and green versus Highgate United all in pink. As the ball from the back lobbed to the man once again dubbed the roly-poly goalie by the Coventry United faithful. That nickname coming from a match between Coventry United and Bromsgrove before Francis joined Coventry United, in which Francis saved Bromsgrove from harrowing exits in the FA Vars after United came from 3-0 down to draw 3-3, but Francis's exploits in the penalty shootout enough to send Bromsgrove through on that occasion, but of course he became much loved at Coventry United during his time here. And here's Ryan Harkin, who's been often a bane of Coventry United's existence because of Coventry Spinks. He's stopped as he enters the area by Edwalid El Hagani, and poor control there by Joe Cairns. Puts it out on the far side for a Coventry United throw. Clamp right back to there. They're playing in a front three on Wednesday night. Hoofs the ball upfield. Back to the keeper from the fullback, Wilcock. Today's game being played at the Oval, home of Bedworth United Football Club, one of my old clubs actually. Butts Park Arena unavailable, but everyone having a great time here. It's still a CV postcode, so that will do for me. Here's Williams. Williams cushions it down for Samir Muzaffar. We know how rapid he can be. He's followed all the way by Kyle Carey, and Carey snatches it from under the nose of the number 7. Ball into the centre circle, collected by the man mountain El Hagani. And United should have a free kick there, and do, as Agambiade is bundled to the ground. Liam Cairns putting one over on his opposite number 11 there. Along with his cousin Joe, the mainstays of the Coventry United team for several years. DeVoyle wants to put it into the danger zone. Herbert's in there. Poor clearance, and Agambiade, great save by Francis Agambiade, back in and put behind for the corner. A warning shot from Coventry United. In fact, no, it's been put up for a goal kick. The deflection coming off a Coventry United man. The red and green is just reminding their old manager we're not to be underestimated. Well, only one member of this Coventry United side now played under Terry Anderson, and he didn't actually play. Chris Roscoe never made an appearance under Terry Anderson, but was involved in the squad. It was understudy to Reece Francis. This is a new Coventry United team, a new initiative, a new attitude, and so far it has been successful. As we said, 2 wins in 2 matches. Highgate's beginning their campaign against Coventry United. This is their first fixture of the new season. Here's Agambiade on the right-hand side. Trying to cut in. Now Herbert. It would have been offside against Agambiade. He's left it and bounces back to Francis. And another former Coventry United alumni here today, Kevin Thornton. He's not involved in the play today, he's just here as a supporter. Gotta say hello to Kev, Coventry United legend. Not sure who he's supporting though. Obviously he's good friends with Terry Anderson. Kyle Carey urged to wait as his teammates crowd the penalty area. Waiting for Palmer to head up. It's in by Carey. Header away by El Hagani. Back into the danger zone, but straight out again from Riley DeVoyle. May have took a little nick there. He was limping away, but it's back with Cairns and Harkin. Straight out the other end. That's going to be a goal kick. So if just joining us here on CUTV, just under 5 minutes play. Coventry United 0, Highgate United 0, but it's the red and greens who have sided the stronger. Over the head of Kesey. Aaron Williams, the former United captain, volleyed on by Kyle Carey. Easy pickings for El Hagani, but nods it straight down to the feet of Joe Cairns. Devoid on the end of it and clears. Shepherded into touch well by Shea Palmer. And Wilcock will have the throw deep into Highgate territory. They can ill afford to lose it here. Palmer, Williams the target, Williams the receiver. Onto the head of Bales. Devoyle brings it away from Aaron Brown, but it's Harkin trying to put it through for Kyle Carey and nodded back by Brandon Williams to Roscoe. Kyle Carey did play alongside Chris Roscoe in the post Terry Antonera, and Carey shoving Bales to the ground, and the former United manager Terry Anton not happy with that, but I think looking back you'll see it definitely was a free kick. I think someone's laying off a fire around the oval. There's a bit of a smoky smell. Might affect the breathing of the players. Here's El Hagani. His centre-back partner Adam Miles not in the squad today. Crossfield ball aimed towards Muzaffar, intercepted by Wilcock. Carey going for the loose ball. Williams beats him to it. Dipping down for Bales. 1-2 with Samir Muzaffar. And a slide challenge by Williams. Successful. He mustn't have got the ball though, because it's gone out for a Highgate throw. The referees have been told to give more leeway to challenges this season. Header by Brown deflected out off Williams. About 10 yards shy of the Coventry United penalty area on the right side. Wilcock. Brown. To thread it through for Kyle Carey. It's a Coventry United ball right in the corner. They've got to get this throw right. Ivor Lawton not in the dugout this afternoon. Instead, United managed today by Craig Jones and Arlington Matthews Paris. And the throw comes to nothing for Coventry United. It's nodded out by the number 5, Palmer. United get some distance between themselves and their own goal. It has been a well-populated game. Saying that we're not at the Butts Park Arena, the supporters are making themselves known. Williams up line. Liam Cairn sends it out virtually where it was taken. This is the extra preliminary round of the Emirates FA Cup. Coventry United have never gone further than the first qualifying round, where they lost, ironically, to Bedworth. That was at Spinks Drive many moons ago. Cairns wins the header from the throw. And a bit of a seal dribble there from Ryan Harkin, and it's worked. Finds Valance, followed all the way by Aghambiade. Valance's ball. That's not a cross that Valance is going to be proud of. We know he can do so much better than that. Well, Ben Valance, the only man to play in every single season of Coventry United's history. Doesn't appear he's going to be playing in this one, but you never know. Roscoe. Unchallenged header by Williams, nodded on by Brown. Carey. Lays off to Wilcock. Wilcock in. Nearly diverted into his own net by Archie Bales. Joe Cairns on the corner. We've seen him take a mean free kick. Let's see what we can do with the corners. Palmer was at the far post. Roscoe ensured it didn't reach him. And has actually gone out to play for a throw on this near side. Again, right in the corner. Carey ready to go. Launches it in towards that near post. Al Hagani comes out. And it's back with Roscoe as Ben Valance couldn't find the pink shirt in the area. A very personal game, but of course, as far as United and Highgate are concerned, there are no friends There are no foes in this game, and it's simply 90 minutes and 22 men trying to hit the back of the net. Highlights of today's game will be available here on Coventry United TV this evening, so make sure to check them out. And Highgate will also be producing their own highlights, but we'll be putting them out first. Harkin. Carey swap wings. Hooks it in for Williams. Nods it over the woodwork. Williams wasn't famed for his scoring during his time at Coventry United. It's rolled out to Bales from Roscoe, his second appearance of the season. Jack Tregartha starting the first, and Bales let the ball roll past Wilcock, but Wilcock took him out. In fact, it was Sami Muzaffar on the left flank. Ball kicked away by Shea Palmer, but it gives Coventry United a chance to regroup, as well as Highgate. Bale standing over it, just shy of the halfway line. What damage can he cause with this delivery? None. Straight into the hands of Francis. Bales has proved himself in the closing months of last season, and also started the opening day fixture against Milton Keynes, where he was booked. He's more ferocious than he looks, Archie Bales. He might look cute and cuddly, but you want to get on the wrong side of him. Here's Francis. Thumps it down the centre of the park. Brown's up there. Brown leaps for it. Doesn't make contact, and there were muted appeals for a free kick there. I didn't see too much contact from Brandon Williams. Liam Cairns lying deep. Intercepted by the new Coventry United captain, the youngest ever skipper in the Red and Green's history, Roy Devoyle, looking for Agambiade, but cut out by Valence. Kesey scored a tap-in against Milton Keynes and a stunner on Wednesday. But he won't find Agambiade there. Rolls into touch. Goal kick. Well, no surprise, the majority of the Red and Green Army are on the far side of the field, closer to the bar. The main stand here at Bedworth United is also quite populated. It should be a good crowd today. Francis looking for some options. It's been one shot apiece for both United. Coventry United getting one on target. And Williams putting one over the bar. Here's Roscoe, closed down by Harkin. And that may have pressured into an error. It's out on the far side. Highgate throw midway into Coventry territory. It's hard to say United, because both teams, of course, are United. Highgate United, Coventry United. Cairns slips it through. Valence charged down by Jared Clamp, and the final touch coming from Valence. We'll try and keep up to date with the legs going on at Spinks Drive, as Bedworth United are taking on Coventry Spinks in the FA Cup. Roscoe down the centre of the park, followed up rather than out by Williams, and beaten in the air by Tory Herbert. Prifty, now Clamp. Chased by Harkin, but here is Prifty, returned to Clamp, who played in the front three on Wednesday. Devoyle, Kesey, looking for Prifty, cut out by Cairns. Very experienced midfield. For Highgate United, it's going to be tough to find a way through. You see United already trying the wings as a means of approach. Williams kills it out on this near side. Wilcock waiting to receive the ball, and he's got it now. And the referee just asking Wilcock to take a couple of steps back. There's Wilcock now. Brown stumbled there, wants a free kick. I don't think Archie Bells is that strong. Here's Prifty, and a lunge in by Joe Cairns. Luckily he didn't take Prifty, but he did take the ball out for a throw into the Highgate technical area. Cairns appealing to the referee for a foul on Brown. The referee doesn't want to hear it. Once the decision is made, the referee very unlikely to change his mind. Agambiade moves very quick for a big man. Hagani finds Devoyle, now it's with Bales. Herbert backing into Palmer. Finds Mazaffa. Bales wants it. Mazaffa slips it through for Archie Bales. Will he keep it in? Yes, he will. First time delivery. Agambiade at the far post. Will he be able to keep it in? Yes, he will. He's got clamped down line. Agambiade. And it's a good slide from Valence. Prolonging the danger, I should say. It's going to be a Coventry United throw level with the penalty area. Thrown by Clamp. Hooked straight out by Valence. Another United ball to come in. Throw by Clamp. Agambiade. Back to Clamp. Dinks it up to Tory Herbert. Cushion down for Ryan Devore. We know he can hit them, but a good slide by Joe Cairns. Looking to set up the run down the left by Ryan Harkin. Harkin was no Olympic sprinter. Couldn't keep up with that one. Well, it is, of course, the opening day of the Premier League today. We'll keep up to date with the latest scores from there. One full-time score, Fulham 2, Liverpool 2. That's one that Terry Anderson's not going to be happy with. Slide by Devore, got enough of the ball for the referee's liking. Wilcock. Now Carey. Curled in and stabbed away by Brandon Williams. No nonsense defending from the former under-18s defender. El Hagani. Agambiade a target, but his opposite number 8, Liam Cairns, gets there first. Clamp. Turns away from Harkin. Harkin not letting it go. Clamp. Prifty. Agambiade on the right side. He's got Valence for company. Prifty awaiting in the centre. Great run by Agambiade. Pulls it back behind Renato Prifty. And Kesey couldn't get there ahead of Aaron Williams. Brown. El Hagani taking one for the team there. Allowing his teammates to feed back into the defence. Brown taking his time to get back up. So we'll get back underway with this free kick for Highgate. Headed up by Brown. United clear as far as Joe Cairns. Williams up rather than out. Can Aaron Williams bring it down? It's Joe Cairns on the volley. Couldn't keep it down. "17 minutes gone here at the Oval. Coventry United 0, Highgate United 0. A slow start from Highgate, but they're finding their way back into it. Roscoe. Aaron Williams leaping like a salmon, but heads it out over the head of Kesey for a Coventry United throw. Remember, if it's a draw after 90 minutes, we go to extra time and then penalties. No replays in the FA Cup this season. Roscoe. Rolls it short to Williams, the left-sided defender. He's got Bell short, looking for Mazaffa, but picked out by Carey. Harkin wants it played through. Swinging on this by Brandon Williams, allows Harkin to pick it up. James Wilcock, charged down by Bells. It bounced up onto the arm, and nothing he could do about it. Referee says no free kick. Here's Mazaffa, couldn't control. Williams takes it away from his own player there. And was caught by Mazaffa. Referee says no foul. Can Coventry United take advantage here? Renato Prifty switching to play, but Ben Valence able to beat Agambiade to the punch. The Highgate management infuriated by the referee's decision. It's put in. Freeman out as far as Mazaffa. We know he can run. Can he hit them? Deflected off Freeman. It's going to be a Coventry United corner. First chance of United from the far side of the field from the Red and Green Army, who of course used to cheer these Highgate players on when they wore the red shirts of the Red and Greens. Means new captain, Riley DeVoyle, wearing the man for the second time this afternoon. It's in towards El Hagani. Just brushes up the head. Of course, that would have been a perfect position for Adam Miles, who scored twice on Wednesday night, but it's unavailable today. It's Archie Bales who collects at the back. Blocked up by Cairns, who hassles and harries Bales all the way. Great trickery from Bales with no one there to help. Liam Cairns taking on the United back line all on his own, and admittedly, the task too far. Finds his cousin Joe, now Aaron Williams, former Coventry United captain. Freeman wants it to feet. Williams really with nowhere to go, so plays it behind to Wilcock. All the way back with Francis. Good presence on show from Coventry United. 20 minutes gone, still scoreless. Francis. That should be Williams' ball all day long. Free kick against Al-Walid El Hagani on a man who's nearly as tall as him, Aaron Brown, the Highgate skipper. Well, Joe Cairns scored a few memorable free kicks for Coventry United, but he's going to leave it for the man who earned the free kick, Aaron Brown. Referee ensures the wall is okay to go. The big man with a big responsibility for Highgate United. Will Aaron Brown live up to that responsibility and put the gate in front? It's Brown. It's easy pickings for Roscoe. Bit of an anticlimax, that free kick, if we're honest. Away by Roscoe down the centre of the park. Herbert the target. Nodded down by Freeman, but chest control by Renato Prifty. Taking on Liam Cairns. Prifty, a very promising member of this new, young and improved Coventry United squad. El Hagani, flicked on by Riley DeVoyle. That's cleared by Ruben Freeman into the centre circle. Great control by Brown. Cairns lofts it over. Harkin the target. It's Harkin against Clamp. He's going to get the better end of the deal here. Harkin is able to retain and finds Kyle Carey. Joe Cairns sprinting up the left is Ben Valance, but runs it into touch. And it has taken a deflection off Brandon Williams on the way out. It's going to be a corner. Highgate's starting to look dangerous now. In fact, now we're actually being told that, well, in fact, there's a free kick there with a foul on Ben Valance. Didn't look like a free kick to me, but there we go. In by Cairns, and off the post! That's how dangerous Joe Cairns is on dead ball situations, and the danger not over yet with Kyle Carey, not with the same precision as Cairns used to nearly great effect. And well, we did believe that it was going to be extra time penalties. Of course, it was last season in the FA Cup, but we are being told that it will go to a replay if it's a score draw at 90 minutes. It will now be one of the first mandated drinks breaks. Rather sweltering temperatures in Coventry and the surrounding areas recently. Let's have a look through some of the scores while we're having a quick break. Bournemouth leading Aston Villa by 1-0. Lerma with the goal. Wolverhampton Wanderers leads by 1-0. Newcastle and Forest is scoreless, and Spurs are drawing 1-1 at home to Southampton. Ryan Sessegnon equalising after James Ward-Prowse scored for Southampton, and I'd put everything I own on that being a free kick. But it's still 0-0 between Coventry United and Highgate. Coventry starting the stronger, but Highgate have pulled the game back into their favour now. We've had 24 minutes. And as we confirmed to you a short while ago, if it is a draw at the end of the game, it goes to a replay, not extra time. They've changed the rules this year. Players returning to the field. Should be able to get underway once again with this goal kick. And I want to say a shout out to Nigel Ward, who's tuned in here on Coventry United TV. Any messages you want to leave us here on CUTV, feel free to do so. And Adam Miles is actually at the MotoGP. We were told he was on holiday, but you know what, Adam, I'll grant you that one. Motorsport is very important. It's back with Francis there. CJ's tuned in as well, saying hope everyone's okay. Jeff Bennett, thankfully, has been released from hospital. He'll be back next week. Jeff was absolutely thrilled to hear that. Coventry United throw on the halfway line. Adam Miles, again, not involved in the squad today, but his teammates are doing well in his absence. Here's Brandon Williams. Closed down by Aaron Brown, lofts it up left. Mazaffa was offside, left it, and it curls out halfway into Highgate territory. Wilcock with ball in hand. Takes a few yards further than he really should have done. Harkin. It's beaten to the punch by El Hagani. Brandon Williams, a competent replacement at centre-back. Promoted from the under-18s this year. Looking for Bales, cut out by Wilcock mid-air. Harkin, too close to Bales, but it's Wilcock intercepting, thumps it upfield, and it's bounced out for a corner, sorry, a throw-in right in the corner. And the highlights of today's game will be available tonight here on the Coventry United TV YouTube channel. YouTube.com/Coventry United, the place to find all of your Coventry United men's footage this season. There's the throw to Devoyle, chested back to Miles. Is that Miles? What am I saying? Bales. Oh. That's why I'm a commentator, not a footballer. Ball coming into the main stand here at the Oval, and unfortunately it fell to old Butterfingers here. I wasn't a very good goalkeeper, I'll admit. Back underway, Valance cushions it over to Kyle Carey, beats Agambiade to the loose ball. Carey taking on Clamp. Kyle Carey looking for the cross. Clamp goes down, referee says corner. Jockeying from position, Carey out muscling the young defender. And are Highgate going to take it short here? They're going to think better of it, and Joe Keynes is going to launch it into the danger zone. And head near the near post. Surprise, surprise, it's him again, Ryan Harkin. He's used to terrifying Coventry United defences in blue. A well-taken header at the near post gives Highgate a lead, which in the last 10 minutes or so you could say they've deserved. They've found their way back into this. And Ryan Harkin, a very pleased man, giving the Gate the advantage in the 28th minute. So we're back underway. Coventry United with work to do now. The first time they've fallen behind, so second time they've fallen behind in a game this season. They fell behind against Oadby, but managed to fight back to a 4-2 win. I don't think it's going to be as high a scoreline as that today. Good pressure from Coventry United forcing Liam Cairns back, but smacked it off the back of Prifty's head. And that's the offside flag raised against Ben Valent at the other end of the field. Free kick to be taken about 15 yards outside the penalty area. And another former Coventry United player joining us here, Lewis Rankin. Now at Hinckley. Honestly, you can't move for former Coventry United players today. I think there's more former players than current ones. Williams going for it, gets enough on to get it away from Aaron Brown. DeVoyle, back where it came from by Palmer. Slide by Williams. Bell's able to find the teammate there, and free kick for Coventry United as Joe Cairns bundles over Riley Kesey. Prifty. Williams, we've got 14 minutes to go until half-time. We are going off air at half-time for around 10 minutes, so get yourself a mug of something hot or a glass of something cold. Be back here for 4 o'clock on the dot. Roscoe, Coventry just trying to calm things down now. They don't want to leave themselves exposed for another attack from Highgate. Upfield from Carey. Harkin the target, Harkin receives. Ryan Harkin. Carey wants it back. Return to Carey. Low ball intended for Cairns, doesn't reach him. United try and clear their lines. Here's Joseph Agambiade. Into the centre he goes, rolls past Renato Prifty. A slide by Aaron Williams keeps it alive for Highgate. Now Liam Cairns. Takes a slight deflection off Prifty, takes it away from its intended target. Bails up the left flank. Poor control by Shea Palmer, but should be able to find his goalkeeper, Reece Francis. Indeed he does. And back with Palmer and Highgate, back in control. Aaron Williams. Palmer back with Francis. Highgate have the lead. They have no reason to rush things at this stage of the game. Here's Shea Palmer again at centre-back. Wilcock, and blasted away by Archie Bales. Herbert at muscle, the slide in by Prifty, doesn't take the ball or the man. There were appeals from Highgate. And now the referee has called it back for a foul by Archie Bales. I think the referee's got to get a grip of this game. Has descended a little bit in the last few minutes. Francis with the ball at his feet. It goes towards the edge of the penalty area. Nodded in by Harkin, and Williams does well under pressure to put it out for a corner with Joe Cairns breathing down his neck. Carey wanted it short, but Cairns thinks better of it. And Highgate, another opportunity from the corner. It's Brown's header deflected back to Cairns, and Joe Cairns flashing it across the face of goal. He's determined to bag one against his old employers. Over Prifty from the goal kick. Agambiade takes it too close to Williams. I think someone's lost a shin pad there. It's safely back with Francis for Highgate. Short to Ruben Freeman. Williams. Here's Freeman again. Lofted down the left. Brown's not going to catch that, but El Hagani is. But he go back to the goalkeeper or try and shepherd it into touch. He does so beautifully. Top job. El Hagani with a sizable impact on the Coventry United defence. The partnership he's put together with Adam Miles has been very impressive. Of course, Miles is at Silverstone today. Bales. Herbert looking to play it on for Devoyle, couldn't do so, but it's back with Bales. Kesey. Devoyle looking to flick it on, but again, no run being made. Francis takes his time. 10 minutes to go until half-time here on CUTV. Coventry United 0, Highgate United 1. Ryan Harkin's goal, the difference so far. Ruben Freeman. Liam Cairns lobs it back to his centre-back. It's Shea Palmer. Palmer under pressure from Herbert. Gets the ball away towards Aaron Brown. Offside flag raised. Gray Jones with a few instructions from the touchline. United do have 4 substitutes on the bench. One of them, Brian Love, making his 100th Coventry United appearance on Wednesday night. Remember, a very exclusive club during the likes of Ben Vallant, Josh O'Grady, Chris Cox, Gift Musa, in playing 100 games for the Red and Greens. Free kick volleyed away by Palmer. Harkin stretches, couldn't make contact the first time, does the second, takes it away from Bales. Brown looking to return, but poor control from Bales, gives it back to Brown. Shrugs aside the left back. Intercepted by Roy Devoyle. Little nick by Joe Cairns, taking Devoyle off his feet, but it is Aaron Brown bulldozing his way through to the penalty area, but eventually Brandon Williams is able to get the ball long enough to clear. Liam Cairns. Valance high into the sky. Who can bring it down? Carey enough on it to find Valance again, followed all the way by Agambiade. And the challenge from Agambiade takes Valance out into touch, and that's going to be a Coventry United throw-in. El Hagani. Clamp stretches to receive it. Prifty forced down from behind by Liam Cairns. Referee says it's fair game. Cairns. Now Aaron Williams slips it through. It's Harkin again. Taken out from behind by Adam Miles. Penalty. Miles falling into the challenge. And Harkin has a chance to double his money here. And he's going into the book here. Archie Bales. It's just a yellow card. And now the opportunity for Harkin to put Highgate firmly in control here at the Oval. After a strong start from Coventry United, Highgate have wrestled control back. This would put the visitors in a very strong position. Saved by Roscoe! Saved with the legs of Chris Roscoe. That's the first time Roscoe's ever saved a penalty. Harkin straight down the middle. Well, at least for Coventry United anyway. It's going to come back in, head towards the net. Aaron Brown couldn't bring it to feet. Now Cairns stumbles at the crucial moment. Wilcock, back heel. Brown. And nodded out for the goal kick. That's a brilliant save from Chris Roscoe. Harkin going straight down the middle. But the United number 19 getting both feet to it. And denying the former Spinks man from extending the lead. back line with DeVoyle. Here's Williams. Riley Kesey under pressure, back with Roscoe. Upfield towards Agambiade. Here is Joseph Agambiade. Making a beeline for the box. Plays through Samir Muzaffar. Taking on the whole Highgate backline on his own. And curls it past the far post. And a bit of maintenance going on here as Aaron Brown needs some tape for his socks. And back underway now. Here's Palmer. Williams. Carrier will chase down the left-hand side. Will he keep it in? He does. Nods it down. Clamp with him all the way. Still trying to cut in here. Kyle Carey. Covered up by Agambiade. Valance drills it low, and it's a brilliant save from Chris Roscoe. Harkin denied again. Freeman. Now. Oh, Shaq, leave him alone for fuck's sake! apologise for any sound issues that some of you may have experienced. We have managed to fix that now. It's still 1-0 to Highgate United. Decided to come back into this game, but it has been a frustrating second half of the Red and Greens. Good ideas, but the execution just hasn't been there. Freeman striding away from the back. Is that handball against Carey? Well, the arm was by the side. It was in a natural position. Not a lot the referee can do about it. Garney ahead of Valance. Aaron Williams nods it on. Aaron Brown dinks it forward for Ben Valance. Garney gets there first and curls it out. And a few of the former Coventry United ladies players here to support Coventry United. We see Helen Dermody, Jade Formerson and Nikki Miles. Kyle Carey ready to launch it in. Williams heads it up and out. Prifty being held from behind by Liam Cairns. Overhead kick by Joe Cairns. Brandon Williams finds Renato Prifty, and now the chase is on for Coventry United. Here's Sami Muzaffer. I think someone's lost a shin pad there. Muzaffer stumble, but able to find Renato Prifty. Tori Herbert, just couldn't bring it to feet. And out on this near side by Ben Valance. Prifty. Sandwich between the two Highgate players, Carey and Valance, and Coventry have the free kick. Just in from the right touchline, 5 yards down line from the penalty area. By Defoe, going in the far post, nods it wide. And wanted El Hagani in a perfect position, but couldn't steer his head on the right side of the post. He's rolled out to Ruben Freeman. We've had 14 minutes of the second half. At the moment, it's almost as if Highgate are inviting Coventry United to have a go. Wilcock to Palmer. Goes down by Herbert. And good pressure from Coventry United. They've got the throw. There's the throw towards Herbert, bounces past Herbert and Freeman away. Williams keeps it in with the header. And as far as Liam Cairns in the midfield for Highgate. Chased all the way by Prifty. Here's Kyle Carey. Carey to Wilcock. Harking the target, nodded away by Brandon Williams. A space for Prifty in the midfield. Herbert's up there. Agambiade also on the right-hand side, overlapping run being made by Muzaffer, but the challenge from the side by Liam Cairns enough to put Prifty off his stride and out for a throw. Half an hour to go here on CUTV. Coventry United 0, Highgate United 1. Highlights will be available tonight here on the CUTV YouTube channel. And again, apologies for any sound issues that our supporters may have experienced in the opening minutes of the first half. They are now rectified. Reece Francis heading away on the edge of his own box under pressure. Agambiade to Jared Clamp. The ball was past Clamp. He's able to track back and collect. Great ball for Agambiade from El Hagani. But he needs to find the correct delivery. Agambiade, Prifty, looking to return to Agambiade just behind him. But Devoyle will strike. An ambitious effort from Riley Devoyle, but not a successful one. Francis down the right-hand side of the park. Rod of the Chester Brown, slide by Prifty. As far as Palmer. Aaron Williams on the head of Brandon Williams. And safely back with Roscoe. Keeps it in. Highgate have not been as effective up front as they were in the first half, but with the lead, is there any need for them to be? A 1-0 will do them just fine. Valence beats Agambiade mid-air. Brown playing as a centre forward today. On the move with Herbert. Here's Renato Prifty. Bales in space on the left-hand side. Archie Bales found, but closed down by Harkin. Bales beats Harkin for pace. Squares it for Kesey. Didn't have the legs on it. Aaron Brown playing as a centre forward. And Devoyle with the interception as Brown went to ground. Here's Agambiade down the right-hand side. Is he beyond the defender? No, he isn't. But he has got possession still. Looking for square for Herbert. Sorry, Herbert, to Ronnie Devoyle. Devoyle in. Header away from the far post. Only as far as Muzaffar. Sammy Muzaffar is going to have a go! Stings the gloves of Reece Francis, but this is more like it from Coventry United. There's a change to come for Highgate. Ball goes out for a corner for Highgate. There it goes, and it's straight into the side netting. Poor delivery from Cairns. So here comes the change for Highgate United. It's Aaron Brown leaving the field, and he'll be replaced by Kean Riley. So Riley looking to firm up the midfield. As we said earlier, Highgate will take a 1-0. Roscoe plays it short to El Hagani. Roll back to Roscoe. Brandon Williams. Neat turn against Liam Cairns by Renato Prifty. There's space on the left for Bales. Taking on Wilcock. Great run from Bales. And he charges down the attempted clearance from Palmer. It's going to be a Highgate throw, but in a dangerous position. It's in! Coventry have scored! Joseph Agambiade has equalised for the Red and Greens. Coventry United are back in it. Was missed by the camera due to some technical issues, but Agambiade has put Coventry United level. So Coventry United have levelled it up. And straight off the other end now, Highgate through. Harkin, good chance by El Hagani and fired over. You can hear what it means now to the Red and Green Army. And there will be a drinks break now. The Coventry United have equalised thanks to Joseph Agambiade. So the score now, Coventry United 1, Highgate United 1. So we'll get set now for the conclusion of this match. Last 22 minutes. Roscoe plays it short. Here's El Hagani. Over Kent. Here's Herbert. And Herbert being hassled and harried by Freeman, and Coventry United had the free kick. DeVoyle across the Bales. Bales puts it in towards Agambiade. It's over the number 11's head. Neat skill by Clamp. Backheeling it away. DeVoyle! Oh, what a goal! The new boy showing the old timers just how it's done. Riley DeVoyle, the Coventry United captain, with an absolute perler. And in the space of a couple of minutes, the new Willand Greens had turned it around. It curled and curled and curled straight into the top corner. I've said it before about the Highgate players, but this one I can only say about the captain. His first ever Coventry United goal. It was a beauty. Highgate picked that one out. Well, I might have to use the bleeper on that, but the lads are right next to me. Coventry United 2, Highgate United 1. It didn't seem possible at the end of the first half. Highgate were in control. And Williams using DeVoyle as a launching pad there. Referee says no foul. And it's into touch. It's up line from Clement, straight back out again by Aaron Williams. Here's Liam Cairns. And too much poking and prodding there from Renato Prifty. Free kick. Here's Valance. Carey wants it on the right-hand side. Carey. Through to Cairns. Williams. Oh, looking for Joe Cairns. And fired out by Wilcock. Not the cross he would have wanted. Coventry United have turned it around in tremendous fashion. Prifty in with the challenge. Here's Sami Muzaffar. United have the bit between their teeth now. Agambiade is onside on the far side of the field. Here's Tory Herbert. Couldn't get the right connection on the strike and collected by Francis. The ball firmly in Coventry's court. And then it back to the keeper by Brandon Williams. And Roscoe's going to take his time. Chip to the right. Clamp. And well, we see someone who's very well versed in scoring for Coventry United getting ready. That's Josh O'Grady, United's all-time top scorer, warming up down the touchline. Francis. Harking the target, header by Williams only as far as Joe Cairns. Cairns trying to get the shot away, but covered up by several United players. Everyone back to the red and greens. Here's Carey. Carey in towards Roscoe, well held. Well, the United fans singing England's number one, although he wears number 19 these days. Roscoe. Down the centre of the park it goes. Headed back where it came from by Palmer. Muzaffar. Williams. It's through for Clamp. Jared Clamp. Blocked up by Freeman. Agambiade keeps it in. Joseph Agambiade couldn't get the cross in, but he has got the corner. Coventry United on fire. The corner to come in. Coventry United are in no rush. In by Devoyle. Header across by Prifty, only as far as Joe Cairns. Headed down by Kesey. We're now Harkins one-on-one to put Highgate back on terms. Rounds the goalkeeper and scores. It's 2-2. What a game this is turning out to be at the Oval. Harkin could have had a hat-trick. It's 2 for now. But his penalty miss could come back to haunt him as Highgate could be back in front. And a change here as Joe Cairns leaves the field. It's number 15 who has come on for Highgate. And nodded out on this near side by Ben Valance after the long ball. Prifty. Now mid-air. Harkin. And now the sprint is on for Kean Riley. Looking for Aaron Williams down the touchline. Williams wasn't getting there. Well, Adegoke's come on for Highgate United. Roscoe to all square again at the Oval with 15 minutes to go. Prifty. Clamp wants it on the right. Deflected through. Will Agambiade get there? No, he won't. Freeman. Little push from Agambiade and a rather soft free kick to give away there for Coventry United. It goes nodded down by Williams. Harkin. Riley looking for a route through, puts it over the defence, but it's Williams away. Balance. Cushion down for Adegoke. Harkin dispossessed from behind by Clamp. Liam Cairns. Wilcock. Looking for Riley, and Riley barged into the back of Brandon Williams. Has hurt Williams' back, but he's offside anyway. And Williams is going to need some help here. There's going to be a drinks break here as Williams is attended to. And there's been a goal actually at Spinks Drive, and Bedworth United lead Coventry Spinks by 1-0 in the FA Cup. And it was actually scored by former Coventry City centre-back William Ejingwele. And the final change for Highgate United. And it's Kyle Carey leaving the field, and this man knows how to score a goal. Josh O'Grady, Coventry United's all-time goal scorer. Holds the record. The most goals scored for the Red and Greens. And that is Highgate's changes done. Coventry United have still got all 3 left. Jared Clamp is back on his feet and called immediately back on as Highgate are on the march again. Kean Riley, great run into the area, still going Riley. Well held by Coventry United's number 19, Chris Roscoe. And now lobbed upfield for Herbert to chase, little shove in the back there from the centre-back Palmer, but out by Freeman. Here's Riley Kesey. Prifty. Past O'Grady. Was that obstruction? Yes, it was against Adegoke. And Coventry United with a real opportunity to make it 3-2. tyres are jangling here at the Oval. 10 minutes to go. It's make or break time for Coventry United and Highgate United. It's in by Devoyle, well held by Reece Francis. Francis. Who will it bounce to? Riley with his hands all over Clamp. And Clamp sees it straight out for a throw right in the corner. Brilliant work from Clamp. Remember, if it stays at 2-2, it's going to be a replay between Coventry United and Highgate, which will likely be on Tuesday night. It's going to be played within a week of the original fixture. So we could be headed to the Coppice in a couple of days' time. Can Harkin keep it in on the touchline? Yes, he can. Downline for Williams. Here's Liam Kens. Only ever scored one goal for Coventry United. It was against his old club, Spinks. O'Grady charged down by Bales. And now here comes Samir Mazaffa. Brilliant run from Mazaffa, still going. It's behind Tory Herbert and straight to Francis. Biade battling in the midfield. Hands all over Riley. Referee says play on and has now called it back, although Highgate were on the attack. I'm not sure about that one. Craig Jones, the United assistant manager, rallying his troops on the touchline. Liam Cairns, forced back by Kesey. Freeman closed down by Herbert. There's Clamp in. Clamp goes down. Referee says no as he collided with Riley. Adigoke. Riley. Aaron Williams, we know he can hit them. Here's Liam Cairns. Highgate don't want to leave the Oval without having a place in the next round assured. Here's Harkin. Ryan Harkin, and a crucial bit of defending by El Hagani, blasting it out for the corner. In by O'Grady, and Palmer at the far post couldn't make contact. Curls all the way out. By Brandon Williams. Hill will give chase for the ball from Archie Bales. Dangerous game play by Reece Francis, volleying it away. Riley dispossessed by Clamp. Here's Prifty. Body check by Palmer. Referee says it's fair. Bit inconsistent, this referee, I must say. Here's Agambiade. Dispossessed by Adigoke from the side. Devoyle lunges in, doesn't take man or ball. But it's headed back to Devoyle by Jared Clamp. Deflected back to Clamp off Ben Valance. Agambiade. Now it's United on the assault. Kesey. 2 goals in his last 2 appearances for Coventry United. Finds Bales. Mazaffa, who set up Kesey's first goal against Milton Keynes Irish. Bundled over from behind. Coventry United free kick. Red and Green still haven't made a substitution, and why would they? And a yellow card for Josh O'Grady. Well, moments like this have to be seized upon. Coventry United Came from 1 down to 2 up, then pegged back to 2 all. Muzaffar is going to leave it for Riley DeVoyle. He's already got 1 screamer to his name. He needs another to put Coventry United ahead again. DeVoyle straight at the wall. Muzaffar first to the seconds, and it looks like a rather painful block for the Spinks man, as Muzaffar goes down injured too. Under the challenge of Wilcox. Well, the Highgate man still struggling. It looks like it was Palmer who took one to the, let's say, family jewels. But Muzaffar still down. United need to kick this out, really. And Al-Haghani passing it to DeVoyle, and DeVoyle just said, no, we need to get this out. And Wilcox still hurting from that block. So it remains at Coventry United 2, Highgate United 2. We're in the closing stages here at the Oval. Remember, if it stays at 2-2, we go to a replay. And this is it, the final push for both sides. A replay isn't what either Coventry United or Highgate want. And there's going to be a substitution here for Coventry United. It's going to be a Coventry United debut for number 13, Finley Knoll. It appears it is going to be Samir Muzaffar who comes off. Muzaffar needing some extensive treatment. And Reece Francis checking on the young number 7. And Aaron Williams has been down as well. He's back on his feet. A lengthy delay here at the Oval. I don't think Muzaffar's going to be able to continue. So Muzaffar leaves the field. We won't see the number of the shirt who is going to be coming off. But it's Finley Knoll coming on. And yes, it is Muzaffar coming off. It's a shame for Samir Muzaffar. He's been fantastic today. The referee saying 4 minutes left. That looked like a foul throw to me, but it's put out immediately by Ryan Harkin for a Coventry United throw, but they've made sure it's in a dangerous position, level with their own penalty area. It's throw to DeVoyle. Just away in time before Riley could get there, but here's Palmer. Liam Cairns. Kean Riley. In towards Harkin. Could he get the hat-trick? No. Couldn't bring it to feet. Al-Haghani out on this near side. And that's going to be a throw level with the penalty area. Nervous times for both sides. There's the throw to Riley. He just passed DeVoyle while being held, but couldn't make it to the loose ball. Just kept in by Agambiade. In fact, no, it wasn't. It's going to be a corner. Agambiade didn't keep it off the line. Fingernails are at a premium at this stage of the game. And it goes head towards the net by Aaron Williams. And Chris Roscoe claims both sides want to win, but neither can afford to lose. They'd rather go to a replay than lose the match, that's for sure. How far will each team go without risking losing the match? Here's Agambiade. He's already got one to his name today. Can he go for another? No, he can't. Blocked up by Valance. Can Riley clear? He can as far as Clamp. Devoyle. Here's Jared Clamp. The put through Agambiade, and Coventry have got the free kick. Clamp caught by Valance. This could be last chance saloon for the Red and Greens. And Aaron Williams has gone down with cramp, and of course Highgate have made all of their changes. They can't make another one. If Williams can't continue, they'll go down to 10 for the rest of the game. Devoyle in converse with Craig Jones as Samir Muzaffar makes his way back to the dugout. What a game he's had. Could this be the defining moment? Devoyle off the volley of Torrey Herbert via a deflection. Coventry United corner. United keeping 3 men back. Everyone else in and around the area hoping to get something on it. It's out as far as Noel. Couldn't bring it to feet. Now here's Josh O'Grady. Great challenge from Finley Noel. It's out for a throw-in, but precious seconds wasted for Highgate. Terry Anson telling his players push higher. He wants this win. Highgate would have home advantage in the replay, and they'd have advantage of the pitch as well. United used to playing on artificial surfaces. The final couple of minutes. We'll be heading into added time any minute now. Kesey, can he bring it down? Barging in was Aaron Williams. Hurt himself in the process, but has got the ball. And now the chase is on. It's Riley versus United defender Williams. And United, it nearly went out for a throw. And it would have been a Coventry United throw with Jared Clamp. Well, a hand in the back on Kean Riley. Riley gets the free kick right in the corner. A belated call from the referee. Wait to take this free kick. Coventry United keeping everyone back except for Renato Prifty. Prifty in a midfield position. Everyone else is in and around that penalty area. In fact, it looks like Noel has come a little further out. He's marking Aaron Williams. If Highgate can snatch this hit, it will break Coventry United hearts. They won't. Jared Clamp. Kesey upfield. And that's the end of a fantastic afternoon of football here at the Oval. It will go to a replay. The old Coventry United versus the new Coventry United. They could not be torn apart.
Yeah, well done. You're doing a great job, mate. Yeah?
Well, neither side wanted to draw this game. They certainly didn't want to lose. But the one thing, Coventry United and Highgate United, not just the former players, but the current players of Highgate too. These lads have respect for each other. And it has been a great afternoon of football. And we will do it all over again within the next 7 days. We'll replay at the Cup. Its final score, Coventry United 2, Highgate United 2.